Hi, my name is Moira Tran and I'm a top shelf financial model analyst. Today we are going to be talking about general vacancy and credit loss. So to begin, let's start with the definition. General vacancy is the percentage of available units that are unoccupied during a particular period of time. So the vacancy rate is the opposite of the occupancy rate, and instead of showing how many units are unavailable, the rate shows how many units are available. And on the other hand, we have credit loss. And general vacancy and credit loss go hand in hand as one determines the other. And credit loss is the amount of income lost due to vacant units or the non payment of rent. And vacancy and credit loss are very closely related. So, right now, I am in the multifamily development model, which you can buy from the Top Shelf Model website, and I will be showing you how we calculate general vacancy in our models. So right now I am on the assumptions tab, and if you scroll down here to the yearly revenue assumptions box, and I'll zoom in a bit so that we can see properly, you can see here in column G that we have a vacancy percentage for the various years. So we have, year 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc., all the way to year 11. Our models allow us to change the vacancy every year, and that can be very useful, especially if maybe you're trying to lease units while you're under construction still, because half the units are done and half the units aren't, but you still need to be making money. So maybe the vacancy for that first year while you're halfway done with construction is vacancy of 50%, and then year after year it probably will be 25, and eventually something is stable and more at 7. So that's something cool there that you can do. But I'll change these back to 7 here. Generally, when I'm modeling multifamily models, the vacancy rate is anywhere from 5% to 10%. Usually 7% is about the average, 7 to 6%. So I have 7% here in the model. And so after you input the vacancy rates here, we will go over to the monthly cash flow tab. And right now, the way that we model things at Top Shelf Models is that we assume 100% lease up. So we assume that all of the units, so this model here in the unit mix, we have 79 units, as you can see here. All 79 units will be leased up. And you can tell because here at the end, the cumulative units leased is 79, and here in cell AB31, we're at 100% occupancy. Now, as we said, occupancy was the opposite of vacancy. So, because we model that all of the units are being leased, we have to use our general vacancy. And the general vacancy, it's this really cool formula here, and it's an index match. And you can check out one of our other blogs and watch our top shelf video about what an index match is, how to use it, etc. But if you go here, it does this really cool index match, and it takes the year here and references that with the general vacancy and pulls the percentage. So all of the percentages were 7, but you can always change it to 10, 5, whatever. So it pulls that year, the year's general vacancy percentage, and then it multiplies it by the other income and scheduled base rent revenue, which you can see here. So it multiplies that, and then it takes the negative percentage, or it takes that and makes it negative because general vacancy, we're not going to be getting that income, and it subtracts it from the scheduled base rent and other income. And here in the EGI line, it just sums it all up. So one cool thing about our model here is that we do not take vacancy out until the occupancy rate is 1 minus the vacancy. So right now the vacancy is 7%, and so 1 minus 7% is 93%. Right now here in month 19, you can see that the occupancy is 88%, which is less than 93%. So we're not, calculating general vacancy. But here in the next month, we're at 100%, which is greater than 93%. And we are calculating general vacancy. And the reason for that is just because during the lease up period, we're already, not receiving rent for some of the units we haven't leased yet. And so not receiving that rent and then putting a vacancy on top of it, that would just be taking a lot more income than you would be needing to take away from your model. And so right there is how we calculate general vacancy here at Top Shelf Models. That is all I have for you today about general vacancy and credit loss. Stay tuned for our next blog post or head over to our website at tsmfinancialmodels.com. You can check out our custom model builder where you can see if we can help you with your modeling needs. You can also check out our blog for new posts. And that's all I've got for y'all today, so I will see y'all next time. Thank you.